What's up? Peace to the gods and goddesses. I can't keep this up to myself, man. Look, watch this. Check it. Knowledge itself is the head. Knowledge itself is the head, independent of every body. Knowledge itself, you think a person is the head. But whoever is the head, realize this. That is knowledge, divine knowledge itself, that's actually in charge. Everyone's in charge, they're going by some form of knowledge. That president, Constitution, right? Divine knowledge itself is the head of reality, nature. So that person who embodies divine knowledge, the person who embodies divine knowledge of self, the man who embodies divine knowledge of self, he knows because he is the knowledge. He knows. Just not him. It's the knowledge, and the knowledge is him. You know what that means? That means he who is in charge, life is over. Why? Because divine knowledge of self is living through him. Divine knowledge of self is embodying that body. It is no longer a question of person. Everybody who is following the leader is just following the divine knowledge of self. It's not about the person. Because the man who doesn't have divine knowledge of self and does not embody the pure, divine, absolute truth, the absolute divine knowledge of self, by nature, ain't nobody following him. Ain't nobody follow him. By nature, everybody's going to follow the one who is more in tune with divine knowledge of self, who's more in tune with nature. Divine knowledge of self is the head of the universe. Divine knowledge of self is in charge. Knowledge is in charge. Even from the atom, we know, at least we know, the proton came as light, as knowledge. And then the electron expressed it. And the neutron keeps them both balanced. And that's the whole atom. And we know at least that everything is composed of atoms. We've been knew this. Divine knowledge of self, knowledge, light. Who are you going to go with? You're going to go with the man who is more in tune with life, right? According to your perspective. That's what you will do, depending on how healthy your perspective is. And you're following the light, the proton. That's just the law. We can't escape that. We're slaves to the proton, no matter what. Divine knowledge itself is what all energy follows as a guidance to live correctly. It's not an enslavement issue. Just because divine knowledge itself is head, just because knowledge is head, duh. That does not make knowledge a slave, a tyrant feeling. Or the person who embodies knowledge a slave or a tyrant trying to keep you right forever, ever, and ever? What does it mean? Those who actually follow, they look to that guru, the highest self, to the knowledge and the embodiment of the knowledge in it as a guidance so that they can be free, not to enslave themselves. You go to the knowledge of self so that you can be you, so that you can be happy and free, that you can be you. That's why you go to divine knowledge of self, and that's why you follow and keep the three: knowledge, wisdom, and understanding forever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever, ever. And keep it. It's basic. It's not rocket science. Basic. Your uncle, you know your uncle, you know your father, the man of the house who has the house going a certain way, going by a certain knowledge. Every man got a certain amount of knowledge that he's living by, a certain know how that he's living by. That's divine knowledge of self. It's knowledge of self. So out of all the male lions in the pride, out of all the male lions in the pride, who is everybody following? The most powerful. Why? The most powerful, the alpha of the pride, is the most compassionate, because the alpha, he has divine knowledge of self. The alpha of a lion, the alpha of a lion's pride has divine knowledge of self. And everybody's in line with nature and how to live and how to, because of him. Even animals go through this. Even, you know what I'm saying? Even lions go through that. Ego challenges. Even the lions go through ego challenges. You got the lion's sons, or, you know what I'm saying? You got the alpha, and then you got some more male lions in the pride, and then the male challenges that nigga. The male challenges the alpha of the pride. Your own pride is, you know what I'm saying? Because ego is gonna be, it's me versus me. Hey, I hope you understand what I'm saying by now. It's gonna happen. That challenges come because every man is an embodiment of divine knowledge itself, according to his perspective, according to his eye, and how open his eye is, according to how woke he is, how open his mind is. The more open your mind is, the more you're going to be receptive to divine knowledge of self that is being pushed to you by nature. Divine knowledge of self, the embodiment of divine knowledge of self, is going to be challenged just for its light. But you can't help but to be yourself. If you got the most divine knowledge of self, and you really, really living in optimal capacity in your greatest version, and you actually guiding people out here, everybody is growing. And they're going to look to you. You're going to get challenges in all shapes and forms from people and places that you don't even expect. But stick to what the knowledge made you become through applying divine knowledge of self your entire life, and what it made you. Stick to yourself and what you know is righteous. Not like a kid who's testing around what's righteous and what not. I mean, at the age that you are at, how big you have become to be the age that you are right now. Stick with what you know is righteous. And the more evil you do, the harder it's going to be to do the right thing. And the less evil you do, the more it's going to be able to do the right thing. So you got to do right. And then, who going to challenge right? Every animal challenge right. Every animal, because we all have our own perspectives. So we're going to see, oh, wait, who's right? Who is right? Maybe I'm right. I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm about to challenge whoever we was following. And then when you do that, you see when y'all, the challenger and the challengee, come together in the name of divine knowledge itself. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Because we're all about to see. And we're all about to further expose the truth so that we can exploit righteousness. It's like a lion challenging the leader of the pride. We're going to see who wins. If you win, you got the whole pride. If you win, son going to be sunned. And then he's going to learn his lesson, his life lesson. And as leader, it's up to you to decide and determine. Are you going to ban people? Are you going to kill them? This is the original mind before white supremacy. But as Africans, as melanated men and women, we have so much compassion towards the point as we don't have to kill. Do you know how potent and smart melanin is? We don't have to kill. Anything could be alchemized. So, we gotta start putting your feet on the earth. You gotta start taking off your shoes, putting your feet on the earth and walking on the earth. Get connected to existence. Get connected. And no matter what happens, love. 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 Your body. Your body is here. What you see as your body is a byproduct of the functions, of the energies that happen within, which expand and express itself to the point to where you got organs. Your body is the final product of something hot cooking. If it wasn't for this functioning happening, you wouldn't have a body. There would be no body. there would be no body if it wasn't for these energies playing out. That is what we call astrology. You say, whoa, but that's your body. Sound like biology. Yeah, biology deals with living organisms. But what are the energies that even make the cell do this? This is astrological programming. What is astrological? Okay, cosmos. Cosmos is astrological. What are you breathing in every second? Stardust. What is everything that you are? Stardust. What is everything? Stardust. Stars. Stars. Cosmos. Out there, out in outer space, beyond Earth. Everything in outer space. These are what? Cells. Atoms. Cosmos. Nature is the controlling, compelling force of everything. The cosmos, astrology, your astrological programming is the same forces, are the same forces which generate your organs. As above, so below. You want total health, total, complete, perfect, holistic health. How much more efficient it would be to heal your body via the direct cosmic astrological programming, human design, your very galactic signature, which actually directs each of these proteins to compose your organism, then to actually do all these things with your body for health. Your physical health starts with your mind, bro. You can work out, you can eat all healthy. All these things help. All these things have a profound impact on your proteins. However, through science, if you want to work directly on your body, your whole body, physical, mental, emotional, energetic, it all starts with focusing on the very energies that compel the universe, nature, your cosmos, the universe, astrology.